Hey, what's up, Juan? My name is Devin Norton. Thank you so much for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 tips you can follow super easily so you can rank your website at the top of Google and you can start beating the Tulsa painters. Because if you type in painters Tulsa, these guys show up right at the top under Yelp and Angie, and you know how much business comes from being there. Now, you're probably asking, why the heck would I even make this video for you? And it's really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of painters, contractors, just small business owners that are so busy running their business and taking care of their customers, they don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I started creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Now, a lot of people take this information and they just do it themselves, and that's awesome. If you decide to go that route, all I ask is you give me some feedback and let me know that this video is helpful for you. But if you have any questions or if you want me to do this for you, you can always let me know afterwards. Either way, this is completely free education. I don't expect anything in return. Now, I'm going to talk to you about 3 things today: content, backlinks, and citations. Now, the first thing I wanted to say was I really love the photos that you use on your website. I know this is one of those free Google sites. It's awesome that they offer these, and you've got some great photos going on here. Just really clean. I know it's it is a newer site. Well, I don't know if it's newer, but it's a smaller site. But from what you've done a great job as far as like photos and just keeping it clean, showing where you are, giving your time that you open, stuff like that. Now, what Google mostly cares about when it comes to ranking your website is content, which is all of this stuff that you can read on your site. And unfortunately, the stuff that's your testimonials, if this already exists somewhere else on the internet, it counts as duplicated content. So they're really looking for things like this fresh, unique content. And what they do is they use these little robots called crawlers, and they look through the internet to look through your content for what's called keywords. A keyword, specifically a buyer intent keyword. And a buyer intent keyword is a phrase that somebody types into Google when they're ready to purchase from your business. So I looked up some for you. There's painting companies in Tulsa. 150 people search that every month. Painters Tulsa, which is what I'm using for this video, there's 150 people every month. Tulsa house painters, another 150. Painting Tulsa, another 150. Tulsa Paint Company, that's 100. So just with those 4 keywords I showed you, you're looking at like 700 searches every single month. Imagine how much your life would change if you were number 1 in front of 700 people every month looking to purchase painting, right? So that's why it's so important to put these keywords inside of your content. So like, for example, if I took Painting Tulsa here and I search on your page, you can see it doesn't show up. So that's one of the big reasons why you want to add more content, is you want to have those keywords in it. Now, the average website on the front page of Google has right around 1,500 words of content. So if I copy all of your content and I open up a word counter and I paste it in there, you got 439 words. Not bad. If you look at Tulsa, and keep in mind though, some of those are, whoa, that was weird. Keep in mind that some of those are reviews, so they're duplicated, but these guys have 1155. So by getting yourself to 1,500 words, you're not only going to look like an authority in Google's eyes, you're going to blow them out of the water, but you're going to have room to fit in all these keywords in a way that makes sense. Tulsa Paint Company, house painters, Tulsa painters, etc., etc. So that's my first tip for you. That's content. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And this is really important because Google is like a popularity contest. They want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites linking to your website, vouching for your website. Keep in mind though, like I said, they want to see trustworthy, relevant websites, which means you're going to get a lot more power and a lot more of a result if you have other painting and construction companies linking to you versus if you had like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not slinging pizzas. So the tool that I use to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. It is a paid tool. You don't have to use it. There's plenty of free tools out there. But it says you currently have no websites linking to you, which is fine. You've got a great blank canvas. If you want to go in the right direction, I would copy exactly what Tulsa paint contractors have. And the reason why is if these backlinks are relevant and trustworthy enough to rank them, then they're relevant and trustworthy enough to rank you. So I would go to all 48 of these websites that are linking to them, and one by one, I'd put yourself, or I'd get a link from those same websites back to your own. So what I mean by that is like expertise.com, for example. It's a directory. You go in there, you create a profile, you put a link on your profile back to your homepage, boom, backlink. Same with Yellow Pages. You create a free business profile, you put a link in your business profile, boom, backlink. So it's really simple. It's just a little bit time consuming. But if you follow those 2 tips, if you beat them both in content and in backlinks, those two tips alone are enough to get you ranking number 1 up here and beating them organically. I'm going to give you one more tip though. And that's how to show up right here in the map pack section. And you can see there's a different painter here. It's impressions painting. The reason why is it takes something else to get into the map pack. If you want to be number 1 in this local map section, you need to have more citations than your competitors. And if you're wondering what a citation is, it's when you list your name, your address, and your phone number inside of a directory. If you're wondering what a directory is, it's just a website that allows you to list your business's information, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor, stuff like that. So what I would do if I were in your shoes, Juan, is I would figure out what directories Impressions Painting was in. I'd put myself in those same ones, and then I'd add a bunch more on top. So if I found them in like 150 directories, I put myself in like 300. But that's all I've got for you, Juan. I hope you found this informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. Super quick recap. You're going to want 1,500 words of content on this homepage. You're going to want to fit keywords in there like painting Tulsa, painters Tulsa, stuff like that. Then you're going to want to copy the backlinks that are going to Tulsa paint contractors and get them going back to yourself. And finally, you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Impressions Painting. And Juan, if you follow those 3 tips, that's enough to get you ranked on the entire front page of Google and start getting all the free business forever that comes with that. Now, you're probably asking, well, what do I do now? You've got 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself, and that's totally okay. If you decide to go that route, lots of people go that route. Just let me know that this was a helpful video. That would be so helpful for me. But if you have any questions about how to get this done, or if you want to get it done but you don't feel like you have the time to, feel free to give me a call at any time. My phone number is 469-352-2524, and I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. Either way, it was great speaking to you this morning. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. I'll see you later, Juan.